This is Joshua Hart, JTH Boxing, and today I'm here in Telford and I'm joined by Raven Chapman. Raven, first of all, how are we doing?
I'm very well, thank you. I'm pretty deep into camp. I've got 3 weeks left till I fight, but I'm feeling good, I'm feeling fresh, and I'm really excited to be here and to be able to support one of my teammates.
First of all, let's just talk about Jason Cunningham. Obviously, he's here in another big fight. How big is this fight for him, though? Where does this rank in his career?
I think this is definitely a big one for Jason. You know, he's got to get past this because he wants to go back onto world honours, you know, where with everything that went on with, what's his name, Tete, that's it, with Tete and the cheating and stuff, and he wants to be back there and back going for those world title contention, so he's got to get past this challenge to get back there. Obviously he's an underdog in this fight, but Jason's no stranger to that, and I'm sure he'll come through this challenge, look good doing it, and move on to where he wants to be.
I spoke to him the other day about the Tete situation, obviously with Tete's drug test coming back positive, how that affected him, but in the long run it's made him a much stronger person, mentally stronger. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, 100%. You know, coming from something like that where you're feeling pretty rock bottom, thinking that, you know, everything's been destroyed, and when you find out it's not from lack of your ability but because someone's cheated, as hard as it would be to take, at least it gives you that fire in your belly to come back. And Jason's strong character, really good man, and, you know, wants this and wants to prove himself, and those sorts of things, that overcoming that is what makes you stronger. It's what makes your personality stronger and everything else in your character. So yeah, I think this is just another night for Jason. He's been through worse.
And talk to me about yourself. Obviously you've got a fight coming up in just about 3 weeks away now, August 18th. How is camp going for that?
Yeah, camp's going really well. Enjoying it for the main part. Obviously really hard work, but that's what I like. I like the hard work. I like knowing I'm putting the graft in, and the killer sessions and the hell weeks and everything else. And yeah, had good sparring, good rounds, good training. I'm feeling fit and feeling strong, and very excited to get in there. Feels like I've been out the ring for a little while now. Last fought at the end of March, so it's been a few months, and I'm looking forward to getting back in there and putting on another performance and a show for the crowd.
So you've got an undefeated opponent. Is that a bit of extra fire, knowing that you could take away someone's O and almost not end them, but take that O away from them? I don't know what I'm saying here.
Oh well, I'll end them. Yeah, definitely. You know, it definitely puts that fire in, because you know they're going to come with that fire as well for the same reason. They're undefeated too. They don't want to lose that. They don't want to. They want to gain my title as well, and that's not something I want to give up, and I'm not going to give that up, and I'm not going to let anyone take that from me. So I'm going to be there on my A++ game, you know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to someone bringing me their A game.
I just want to quickly talk about Steffi. Obviously Steffi's someone that you work very closely with. Just recently was out in Oklahoma where Maxi Hughes was very controversially robbed in a fight which everyone seemed that he won. He dominated. I watched it myself. I had it 117, 111 to Maxi. What was your thoughts on that?
Yeah, exactly the same. You know, just devastated for Maxi. It's someone's career at the end of the day. You know, that's taken away their dreams and their next steps. And I had Maxi up, as I think everyone else did, have Maxi winning that fight clearly. So it'll be interesting to see what happens from here and where Maxi goes, but hopefully he can get back to where he was and beyond.
Obviously, not only is it a career, but obviously it's, you know, it's his job. At the end of the day, he's a very family man, Maxi. He wants to provide for his family, and while it's all well and good Louis DeBella saying that he'll get a big fight on the end of this, it won't be as big a fight as what he could have had if he won. If he won, he was staring at a world title shot.
Yeah, that's it. You know, we've seen it before in boxing, and those opportunities are taken away. Those big money fights are taken away, and you have to kind of scramble back up the ladder to make them that kind of big money fight again. And I don't know what else you can do if you can't even look at it in boxing. You can't change the decisions in these things. So he's just got to keep on fighting and keep strong and just keep moving up and get back to where he was, and then he'll get those big fights again. It just might take a little bit longer than it would before.
Finally, we'll end it on a high. How does it play out for your fight on August 18th at York Hall?
We're going for a phenomenal stoppage win. You know, been working on the finishing tactics and techniques We know I can go out and bludgeon someone for 10 rounds, so we're going to show some more skill set and heavy hands.
Raven, best of luck on August 18th, and thank you for talking to us today.
Thank you. Cheers.